So, how do you feel about the outcome of the presidential election?
I'm not happy with it.
Why is that?
Because I am not a fan of Obama or his politics or his reasonings, and I don't agree with them.
So you voted for Mitt, I'm guessing?
I did.
Okay.
I'm a registered voter, nonpartisan, and I did vote Republican this time.
So how do you feel that the popular vote was so close, yet Obama was just able to landslide the Electoral College? How do you feel about the Electoral College having so much pull when it comes to voting?
I think it's a policy that needs to be looked at and restructured in our country. There's something to be said when statistically the majority of the country was in the red, and only the few big counties in each state carried it to a blue.
I mean, what about Obama's policies do you not agree with?
Lots of them. Try to be brief, my mother owns a small business, so I know with a direct effect how that's going to affect us. I do not agree with Obamacare. I do not agree with his views on business. I feel like he flat out lied to the American population and to the rest of the world in regards to how he was going to handle raising taxes. He claimed he would not. And that's already being implemented to the people of what he claims to be middle class, but his version of middle class is making $50,000 a year or more.
Okay. You brought up the point of lying. A lot of people would say, especially with this election, that, you don't want to vote for the lesser of two evils. I mean, a lot of people think, all politicians, they say whatever they have to get the vote. How do you feel about that?
I think it happens. I think it happens on both sides. I think with this election in particular, it was important to listen to the core issues, to not really think, in other words, Romney did do a lot of flip-flopping. But what's most important, we are headed for a place of socialism and communism in this country, which many people that are here today we're fleeing their countries to get away from. We are on that path. I don't think that people really understand the magnitude of our links to China and the amount of money that we owe them and what we will owe them again in the next 4 years. So I think it hurt Romney doing a lot of the flip-flopping that he did, because nobody was very clear about where he stood exactly. Was he going to turn again? But you had to look at the core issues. The economy was the biggest thing, and our country is in dire straits right now. We really needed someone that had a business mentality to pull us out of that.
What do you think Romney could have done differently to win the election?
I think that he should have further addressed the whole Planned Parenthood issue. A lot of women voted for Obama because of that issue. Had he addressed it and explained, listen, there are other federally funded programs out there, such as Medicaid, your local health departments, places that you can receive care, that your child can receive care. We don't need another federally funded program such as Planned Parenthood. And a lot of people don't realize that Planned Parenthood also assists in paying for certain people's abortions. That's huge. It should not be the responsibility of the American people to fund that for someone else.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.